Hey guys, my name is Lucas and welcome back to the studio. So in this video I will teach you how you can make a reversed piano effect in your music program. I will be using FL Studio, but you can use every single music software out there. So a reverse piano is basically when you have some piano chords laid out, you can bounce them out and then you can reverse them. But I'm going to show you how it's done. Let's jump right into FL Studio. Okay, so right now we are in FL Studio. And I have loaded up this grand piano, and the preset is from the Flex Essential pianos. I think it's free for download, and it's just this grand piano right here. It sounds like this. And for this one I have added some EQing to it, and I have added some slight reverb. By making a reverse piano, you can make some sort of pad effect where the piano rises into itself. And the way that I do it in FL Studio is that I, first of all, disable the plugins on the mixer. And the way that I do this is by disabling this one right here. So now the EQ and the reverb won't work on this piano. And the reason why I want to do this is because when I then export this sound out, then I can route the exported sound back to this and then turn on the effects, so we don't need to make another mixer channel for the reverse piano. So in FL Studio, you simply just right click on your pattern and you press quick render as audio clip. So right now we have this grand piano right here. It sounds exactly like the first one. This is the first one. And the second one, which is actually the same, sounds like this. It is just audio instead of MIDI. So we want to route this to number 2 and enable our effects again. So right now, this one and this one will sound the same. But if you haven't disabled your effects, when you exported this as an audio file, this one would have got the effects twice, because first when you export it, but also then when you route it once again. And we don't want that. We only want the effects once. But now we want to chop this up. You double click this waveform and press reverse. And what I like to do is to find a line where it fits, so I will zoom all the way in right here. So right now the piano sounds like this. But if we listen together with the first one, it really doesn't fit right now. It sounds really odd. So if we go back and then we want to chop this. So in FL Studio you can press C on your keyboard, or you can simply just press this slice tool right here. Then you want to chop every single chord right here. And you don't need the last piece, you can just delete that. And then you will again open this sampler up, and the declicking mode, you know, the fader in the beginning, we want to press transient. So we get these small transitions, so we avoid clicking. So I guess this first one will be this one, because you know it's reverse. The second one will probably be this one. The third one and the fourth one. Let's just see if everything fits. I think so. It does. So right now it will sound like this. And you can always adjust the volume of the piano, you know, the rising piano. And if you'd like to, you can also route this to another channel and call it reverse piano, for instance. And then again route the reverse piano to the grand piano. Then you can also do things to the reverse piano that don't affect the grand piano. And you can also turn it off. So there's a couple of different methods to work with this, but this is probably the easiest one that I at least find, and I use this in a lot of my productions. Also, when I make build-ups, I actually love having a very, very mellow reverse piano underneath the whole thing. But yeah, there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comment down below and I'll try to answer as best as I can. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will be making more videos like this in the future. But other than that, thank you for watching.